Landon, you were born and raised in Los Angeles. How does it feel to be headlining and co-headlining a fight of this magnitude, an event of this magnitude, in your proverbial backyard?
It feels like it shouldn't be possible. So it really is a dream. I'm really excited. And really, to me, it just means that I can't lose.
Fighting on the undercard of your brother, what has that process been like with you two both training and preparing for one goal in mind and coming out victorious on that night?
I think for me and Austin, I think that really, well, for me, I just know we're on the same page. If he loses, I lose. You know what I mean? If he wins, I win. So therefore, I don't let him slack. He doesn't let me slack. I don't let him miss a sparring. I don't let him miss a workout, something he does for me, because, you know, same thing. On that night, I know on July 30th, if something happens to him, I'm not going to have a good night, even if I win.
Obviously, sibling rivalries, they're a big thing. It's a real thing.
Right.
What has that journey been like with you guys actually being in the boxing ring together? How do you push each other?
Yeah, it's different. And I feel like I've always competed with my brother. I've always wanted to be better with my brother at everything, because he is the older brother. So if I see him doing something, I want to do it better. If I see him run a certain length, I want to run longer. He wants to do spars, 5 rounds, I want to spar 6 rounds. So I think it's just me being the little brother and having a little brother mentality and always want to be better than him.
How do you describe your fighting style?
Counterpuncher for sure. And I didn't get to show that in the first time. I mean, the first time, in my opinion, I fought like shit. So the whole game plan, if you would have watched my sparring, it looked nothing like what it was. When I got in there, I felt like it was really like, flight or fight. So I get in there, just fight. It was just like, just let me finish it. So this time, my plan is to really show how I really can fight and how I can be poised and how I can use my jab and how I can counterpunch.
You scored a couple knockdowns or standing eights in your last bout.
Yeah.
Is that real power that you're expecting to showcase again in this fight?
Yeah, I feel like things are going to be a little different this time with the 10 ounces. And like I said, Ben Azelart was the tallest person on the card the last time. So I'm over here, and he's southpaw, so I'm over here swinging the right hand at freaking heavens, trying to get to his face. But I definitely want to show real power.
You're going to be fighting Adam Saleh. Talk to me about that, and what do you know about your opponent?
I know that he has a little bit of an amateur record. I know he has more fights than me, more experience. I know that he's a little smaller. I know he's a little lighter. So we have to meet in the middle. I don't really know too much about him. I don't overlook him. I respect him. I'm just worried about myself and how I could, basically me just looking the best that I can that night. That's all I'm worried about.
Most prognosticators say that you're the underdog in this fight. How does that make you feel?
Well, I feel like most of the people who are commenting on our fight aren't real boxing watching people. They're not really boxing connoisseurs. They're just fans of influencers. They don't really know what they're talking about. But I can see why they say that, because he has an amateur background. He has more fights than me, more experience. But I'm happy. I love the underdog mentality. I feel like I've been an underdog my entire life, so I love that. I feel like the pressure's more on the person who is the top dog rather than the underdog. So for me, I just got to go in there and do my thing, and then it feels that much better when you prove people wrong.